Alright, welcome in YouTube to A Programmer Plays Haak. As promised last time, we're going to try and figure out what's going on with this, Yep, that was not it. I don't understand what's going on here with the lasers. Is it possible I just need to navigate this, even with the blocks gone? No, I can't. I literally can't. Like, there's not... It's not valid. Just about to throw shit around if you quit. I just don't get this. Like, we don't have the abilities to deal with it. Which is a little frustrating because we've had the abilities to deal with it in the past, but not anymore. Yep, that's not it. I thought maybe it was like offset. Nope. And every time we touch those lasers, we lose a health point. So like, we're racking up the genie points here. Let's just see what we can do as far as like... No. No, there's no way. The fuck? I'm fine. Alright, so here we are. What am I missing? This is the bishop one. We've done the bishop one. There's obviously the up smash that we need to use there. Interesting. Knight for knight. I think that's definitely wrong. What we just did. That sends us back down in here. Got this. Does that even exist, actually? Like, the more I think about that spot, the more I'm like, that I don't see the reason for it to exist. Alright, let's check over here one more time. Yeah, like, this is where we needed the thing, and that got us the ability to do this. Hooray! And this, I guess I'm just gonna recheck this just in case I'm being dumb and there is something that we've overlooked. I don't think there is, but oh yeah, we did that. Yep, that was that. I'm gonna feel so dumb once I do figure this out or find out what it is. Because it's probably something not complicated. Like, it's probably really obvious. Song has ruined me on feeling on the ground. Alright, so made it back to here. Great. Yep, it's just telling us exactly what we already knew. The rook is the strongest piece, but it cannot move diagonally. I have all the abilities that are available. I remember the rook board just being tricky. I might have to like watch someone else do it to see like what I'm doing wrong, because I've attempted it so many times and I'm missing something. because I just don't have the ups to get up there, and I don't have the you know, the up and triangle ability. So we can get here, but then that doesn't help us because we don't have a dash to get back through the blue. Okay, I guess we could do that. Just eat the hit. That wasn't it? Oh, I see why it wasn't it. I'm dumb. Alright, so... Gosh dang it. Well, Genie's gonna call us again. What I need to do is do that. Just eat the hit. Then go here. Then we'll pop up to here. So we can land on this. And now we need to get all the way over. Oh. Alright. That does not feel right. Like, I feel like I'm missing some mechanic there. But... actually, this one, this one, oh, and then that one. Alright, well, we did it. I don't feel good about, like, oh, you have to take the hit in order to do it, but you know what? It's fine. We solved our problem. Alright. Be free! I failed. I feel ashamed of myself. I failed good-hearted Fort. You're perfect already. You appear before people like a proud white horse, head held high, claiming all the praise, while I live like a ghost in your shadow, away from the eyes of others, which works to my advantage as their skeptical eyes only hurt me more. But then it occurred to me that my hostility toward people might stem from my own mind. We become paranoid once we are obsessed with what people think of us. Your physical wounds are symbols of glory and experience. People of good-hearted Fort needed more than ever. Physical wounds. Cheating or what? Where did you learn all that? Remember the night statue about how about we pay it a visit? Okay. Oh, absolutely not. We're definitely leaving a different way. Hello. I don't remember this. Maybe I did miss stuff. This is our answer. This is why we had such a rough time with it. Because we were supposed to have gone in here, and I just somehow never came back here? How did I miss this? Oh, it's on the other side of the bishop, and I just... Oh, I'm so dumb. And I bet that if we look at the map, I'll see it plain as day. Save. What did that get us? I do kind of wish it would tell us. Let me look at the night one more time. Yep. Okay. Making headway. So, from here, we need bottom then top. Okay, I've already picked it up. Bottom again. Nope. Oh man. Alright. Bottom, top, bottom. Then we need to skip. Nope. Shit. I do need to look at... I sort of joked about it, but I kind of do need to look at the horse again. Bottom, top, bottom. It feels like we need to skip. Yeah, we do. So there's 6, and we need to skip, I think, the middle ones. All right, so bottom, top, bottom. Nope. Bottom, top, bottom. Nope, that was... I keep accidentally walking on ones as I'm trying to get to that middle bit. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, there are enough. So, bottom, top, bottom, middle, there we go. Kind of grabbed on in a way that we weren't supposed to, but it's fine. How very Chozo. Really? Also very guacamole, to be honest. Haak, you're free now. I'm afraid it won't be so easy. You need to talk to him. know you're trying to help, but you probably can't understand it. Power so strong that you will never fathom it. Go through this door and see it for yourself. If you don't insist, I'll be waiting for you at home. Whoa! So we meet again. Have I met you before? Who might you be? We met at the top of the Empire building. Gale, weren't you? He is me, but I am more than him. I am Haak, and I can also be you, and any other believer. You're speaking in riddles. Head to the Peak of Faith if you really want to know. Hello again. You can reach the Peak of Faith through the black door if you're up for a challenge. You can go through the Nest of Love through the white door if you prefer safety. Alright. Is that like a ending choice? Because it kind of like Peak of Faith versus Home Sweet Home, like that feels like a choice of ending. I'm telling you, black or white, it's one thing or the other. Don't regret it. If I were you, I'd back up the game now. You're not going to ask me to teach you how to do that, are you? Oh, chat, we might regret this, but we're gonna go for it. Calling me right now. Ah, okay, I see. I guess we don't. Still don't have our full health, which is a rude feeling. No. making me poop a little. Still going, huh? Totally ordinary platforming. Yeah. The white, black. Oh, come on. Mark? I feel like platformer Dave. No, no, not that way. What is happening? Oh no. Can you not? I guess you can't, dodge while you're underwater? I should have done the... That's upsetting. Where does that put us back? Oh, holy shit. No checkpoints at all in that? Oh, we had just done it for like, what, 10 minutes? So we can't restart it. Come over the edge. Yep. Not enough drums. Incredible to me is that I kind of remember the route. Like, you would think that this would be like in the brain and then out of the brain immediately, but no. Part of me is still just like, oh yeah, we just did this. I got this. We loop around this and we loop around there. Ah, shit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do good at it, but you know. Okay, cool. White, black. Black. What? Haak, grab the damn thing. You're joking, Haak. I can't believe that I remembered that technique for ascending. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, even though it is... Oh, well, that feels like bullshit. Missed that previously. It fucked us. Glad to have that ability back. Boy, that saves a lot of time here. We are so close to dead. How much is this going to heal us for? Close enough. Should have healed. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? I made a stew. Do you mean to tell me that I died in the last, like, 100 feet of that thing? Son of a bitch. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. At least we did get our ability to, like, perma-slide back. Here you are, faster than I thought. What on earth are you? A school of thought, an idea, a pursuit of a belief, perhaps. The heck is that supposed to mean? Humanity is on the brink of collapse. Our communities are declining. Our civilization is in danger. The goal of the Guardians of Knowledge is to connect us through BrainLink. Bullshit. You're just a cult. History is written by the victor. Haak has sided with us, but you have chosen to stand in our way. Are you picking a fight? A boss fight at the end of it all, just as people expect. But that doesn't really appeal to me. The worst case scenario is that you beat me and take Haak home. What do you want then? Go find your brother. I'll be gone soon. I'm not letting you go. You can't stop me. As I said, I'm an idea. You may kill someone, yet you cannot simply eradicate an idea. Goodbye, Haak. We'll meet again. Guardians of Knowledge, we must get rid of them. I actually would be super down for this game to be like, there is no final boss fight. Done. Is this your best record? Yeah. Will definitely be like the last for me. I'm not doing that again. Hold up. Now I'm confused. So we went there. Now I'm very confused. How the fuck do we get out of here? Oh, we just keep walking right. That's on me. On that they've got different room lighting, animation and stuff. I'd be interested to know how they did that under the hood. You remember what our names mean? No. Dad said that in Cantonese, Haak means white, and Haak means black. What do you make of them? White and black, light and darkness. Dad's known everything from the get-go. Sounds like you're the major problem. No, neither of us is the problem. The problem is that we should stick together, complementing each other. Yeah, I see that now. You've shown me that I should be braver. Thanks, my brother. Just like that, huh? Oh, this is the closest the camera's been to her. Finally, you're awake. Your brother's over here waiting for you. Wow, it feels weird being back in the real world. Real world. So, you learned hypnosis? You've learned a lot as well. But above all, you've matured. You must have gone through a lot. Everybody's got to learn sometimes. Your favorite song, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. Good-hearted Fort is waiting for us, no? That's right. But would you give me just a minute? Congratulations. What are you trying to say? I don't just trust anyone, you know? Yeah, I understand. But now I've got Haak. Thank you for everything. But I think it's time we go our separate ways. Right. Take your brother home. Goodbye. Let's go home, brother. We never did go back and talk to her. Even though it said to do that. Where have you been? I called you but didn't get through. I found Haak in the bunker. Good to see you, Mrs. TR8. Haak told me everything. Thank you for your help. Holy crap, you're Haak. A pleasure to meet you. Let me introduce you. Sometime later. Are you sure about this? I don't really mind. If you're happy, that is. Well, thank you, Miss TR8. Sounds weird. Just call me by my real name. Kui Te. Alright, Miss Kui. Thank you for all the help. If not for you... Let's cut it out. We haven't got all day. Good-hearted Fort is a long way from here. Take care of yourself, will you? Of course. Say hello to everyone for me. Sure. Didn't we just learn the lesson, like, we should complement each other? We should be together? Black and white. Secret ending achieved. I must go. Double Gamer. Achieve 100% exploration. Spotlight figure. Editor-in-Chief Dover something. Huge aircraft descended. Seemingly a veritable... Oh, Haak is back. A yell of delight eased people's minds, their terror-stricken faces breaking into your aid personnel and resources. With their aid, Fort Frostheart's crops, something. Next autumn brought with it plentiful harvest. People indulged in delicacy, something that had been without for a long time. Long live Haak! They cheered for Haak, who was nonetheless looking with a frown as he had something to say. Some had asked Haak, but Haak only shook his head. He'd been more reticent. Most of the times he'd sit alone in the corner, sitting blankly at the distance. No one knew what was going on in their savior's mind. Why was that text so fast? Holy shit. You kept a girl waiting alone in the forest for that long. Aren't you worried? You're not just any girl. Why on earth would I worry? What? Did I say something wrong? You're incurable. By the way, why did you decide to stay all of a sudden? I was thinking about this on the way to Anthony Hill with Haak. Haak and TR8 will return to the Good-Hearted Fort, and that should be enough. I won't be much help at any rate, but the Guardians of Knowledge are the real threat at hand. Though you're not entirely incurable, but let me make this clear. Follow my lead if you want to work with me. No problem. Pinky swear? No need. I'm going to play some music. Play a new song, would you? You're so fussy. Alright, I'll play this song in front of other people for the first time. Haak! Alright. There we go. Definitely some, like, translation issues. Like, just the dialogue was... and that happens. What's it called? Starry Sky. It's, a bit cheesy, but not bad. You're just incurable. I feel like the biggest problem that this game had, honestly, aside from the translation being a little was that, like, the design language didn't stick in my head. Like, there were several bits where I was like, I don't know what the game wants me to do. And we eventually figured it out. But in a couple cases, we had to look it up, and that's not great. Like, the whole thing with the boss throwing an attack at you, and you have to deflect it back, and me, like, not thinking that that's what it wanted me to do. It wanted to end at a campfire. Yeah, I like this ending. What's up, Critical? How's it going, man? We just rolled credits, or are rolling credits. Yeah, I like the conceit of, like, here's this big thing that looks like a boss. It's very, like, Andros looking head and hands and got kind of a indivisible sort of vibe going on. And yet they're like, I'm just an idea. This is Inception shit. You can't kill an idea. And I'm like, that's cool. I like that. More video games ought to be, like, subverting expectations like that. I liked the way that this game let me become overpowered. Like, you did not need to go 100% all the areas. I bet that you could get through the game with, like, 20% completion in a lot of areas. That's it? I thought there'd be more. Alright, well, I guess we'll hang out here for a little bit while the credits continue to roll. Like, I liked that there was a lot of optional stuff and let me become overpowered, because then that lets me get the difficulty of the game in line with my actual skill level, which I think is something that a lot of game developers kind of overlook, that skill levels are all over the place. So, thank you for providing the early access period of Haak. Does this... That's it. Okay, I have to actually advance this dialogue. Will there be any new songs, perhaps? No new songs. I'm gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow will be tough. Reporting, the mysterious guy has left Sanho. The guy calling himself Haak arrived a few weeks ago looking for his missing brother. A series of big events have happened in the area. People believe all are believed to be related to this Haak person. Based on his actions, our rating for him is... oof. Half of those deaths in the past, like, 2 hours of gameplay. Greedy coins used, 0. Time spent, 20 hours. Exploration, 104.94%. Holy moly, you're awesome. Can you read this? Neat. This is very Star Fox feeling. Alright, I'm pressing A to advance. Nothing's happening. So I think I need to hold to skip. Swearing. More swearing. Elder Ma wants a word with you. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm heading over right now. Excuse me. What was he murmuring about? Huh. Alright. If I hit continue, where would this pop me out? Here. Interesting. So we could go up here to, like, not initiate the conversation. Interesting. Alright, well, that, I think, is a good place to end it. Back to title. That's been Haak. Like I said, translation issues, some visual language unclearness, but like I liked how the game functioned. I liked how it was like, hey, you can really upgrade yourself. You can 100% these areas. We'll give you tools to make 100%ing them feel fun and rewarding. The map was large. There's a lot of areas to get to, and they interconnected. I liked the world map system. That was fun. I liked the visual language. We've got these little lanterns here. Wherever the lanterns were, that was giving you a clue, like, hey, there's a hidden invisible wall or breakable wall right here. That was cool. I liked that bit. Um, Mostly just some of the combat stuff wasn't super clear. I felt like the boss design struggled in this game, which is probably part of why I liked that there wasn't a final boss. They were like, nah, you just did the final boss. The final boss was that platforming gauntlet there. Um, yeah. Overall, definitely would recommend other people play this game. Had a good time with it. So, on that note, I'm going to end it here. YouTube, thank you very much for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing this game, and I will see you in the next series. Until then, bye.